Okay, so a little recap for some Soul Flow Poet Hoop Camp 2014. We started with intention. I would like that to be in the recap for you. Just the intention of weaving seemingly disconnected aspects of yourself, of life, of the world together in your dance. So invite that into your practice. And then our first lesson was the 2-beat weave. But even before that, we just did the currents, right? So where we are swimming in the forward falling current, okay, in the reverse current, torso, important. And then here we didn't spin the poi in this current, but you can. And you can reverse. Okay, and then the 2-beat weave and the 3-beat weave actually, once you get there. So it was lesson 1 was the rule of 3s. And so going into split time, so I would go right over left 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then back to center. This is where we can come back to that choice and not lock into that pattern, right? And then left over right. 1, 2, 3, and then from there, 3-beat weave for a 3 count. Okay? I think that was more than 3 counts, but that was my drill for a while to really help me not get locked in. And then the other part of that lesson was bringing that swimming back. So it was swimming and then getting into your weave. But in your dance, you're probably not going to go like this, right? So in your dance, you're going to be weaving, and then you can open up. But this is your drill, right? This is your drill, so it's easy to open up. And you can do that on both sides as well. And then also we were weaving high, weaving low, bringing the hips into it, all that hip action with the figure 8. And then the second lesson was the carry turns, right? So we did that in the body first, swimming forward, and then coming up onto the balls of our feet, and pivot into reverse, and then pivot into forward, okay? And then with the poi, we started with the same time, same thing, so you can sweep both poi in front. So I'm going to sweep and pivot at the same time into rising. Okay, rise up, pivot, sweep up into falling. And then you can also bring that into split time, but it's going to be sweep, 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 sweep. Okay, and then we've got the last one was corkscrews. And the lateral spiral and just extending out that way. And training wheels, right? Training, coming, just really breaking it down, getting into it with it. So right poi, grabbing on, and then having that tension and intention, and then bringing that pinky into the heart. Hips go back, and then inhale that breath up, and come back around. Okay, and then you can go really slow. You can let go of that poi. Okay, and then you can go in a circle. Alright, so pinky's leading, and then we got into expanding out, and then up above, spiral wrap, and then, of course, practicing on the other side now. And I think that was it, so awesome.
Thank
Have
you.
a great practice.